Hello, Lumineers. I'm James, and this is the Dan Regal. Today, I am going to be unboxing a booster display of Fabled, the new set of Disney Lorcana trading card game. I would like to thank Ravensburger North America for sending me this box to review and open. And, we're just going to get right into it, and let's talk a little bit about Fabled while we get set here. So Fabled is the 9th set in the Disney Lorcana trading card game, and it is coming out on August 29th in your local game store, and it is coming out on September 5th everywhere else. And this is the booster box. It's very nice. I love the design. As you can see, a Goofy movie is featured in this, in addition to some very nice Mickey and Minnie art here. So this set, Fabled, is the 9th set, as I mentioned, and it is where we are getting rotation for the first time. And rotation means that we are losing some cards. They are rotating out of core constructed legal play. And the first year of cards from sets 1 through 4 are rotating out, except a bunch of them are getting reprinted in Fabled. So in Fabled, there are 33 brand new cards and 171 reprints from sets 1 through 4. So if you're new to Lorcana, you will be able to get a bunch of cards that are still legal, and you'll have them available in Fabled, so you won't have to go hunt them down from previous sets. And there also are, as I mentioned, the 33 new cards. So if you've been collecting for a while, there's still something for you to open and get. We also have, as usual, to chase. There are Enchanted cards. There are 18 Enchanted cards in this set, and all new. There are 18 Epic cards, which are cards that are full art foil cards. Hopefully I pull one so we can see what they look like. They will be, their rarity is higher than Legendary and lower than Enchanted. There's also only two iconic cards, and you're looking at the art for them right now. There's the Mickey and the Minnie, and this is the art that is on the iconic cards. So those are very rare. They're, as stated by Ravensburger, they are much rarer than Enchanted's. How rare? I don't know. Let's find out. It's not likely that you're going to pull one in a box because they are rare, but you never know. Chances are that there's going to be one in there. So let's go ahead and open this up. Let's get all the packs out, and let's get started opening these up. So I have a method I like to use every time I open. If you've watched one of my booster unboxing videos, you know what that is. I like to take everything out. I like to set the box aside. Don't need it to open packs. It just gets in the way. So I like to look at all of the packs first just to see what we got. Sometimes they're in a specific order. As you can see, these are mostly in the same order, but I just like to take a look at them because they have not only the art on the front. In this case, we have Eye to Eye, Cruella de Vil, and Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse. But if you look on the back, they have information about the set, including this stamp here that is like a production code, and I always like to look at that because it tells me that they're all from the same production code, so at the same time. That's also important because that is information you will need in case anything ever goes wrong, which stuff, it's going to happen, and it's the way it happens, but it doesn't happen very often. I've had, in all of the 2 years plus I've been opening Lorcana packs, I've had something go wrong, I think, twice. So that's not bad, and it was a card missing from 2 packs, and that was it. And Ravensburger did what they're supposed to do, and they replaced it, which was very nice. But we want to get to opening these packs. That's the important thing. We want to see what we got. So for those who are unaware, the packs come with 12 cards. You're going to get 6 commons, 3 uncommons, 2 of rare, super rare, or legendary, and then a foil card that can be any rarity, and that foil card can also be an epic, an enchanted, or an iconic. All right, let's put these all in order here. So I like to open my cards across in rows, not the stacks. I know some people do stacks, some people don't care, they just pull whatever. But I like going in order so I know where the cards come from in case I want to say, hey, this came in the first half of the box or the second half or whatever it may be. But we're just going to get started opening these packs up. And so what I'm hoping for, if I do get an epic, I would like to get something like something from a Goofy movie or the Elsa. I would be happy with anything, but those are the ones I'm hoping for. And for an Enchanted, Belle is my chase for the Enchanteds. I can only dream of getting an Enchanted. They're hard enough to find, so I don't expect ever to get one. And of course, the Iconics would be amazing, but I definitely don't expect to get one of those. So we have the art card or the puzzle card that comes in every pack as well. But let's get a look at what we got here. And so what I'm going to do is I like putting the cards out as I open them by rarity, so all of the commons. And since you're going to get almost all the time the same colors of commons, you're going to get one from each of the 6 ink colors in the commons. I like setting them all out, so when I do my sorting later, all I have to do is pick them up because they're already sorted by color. And then I put my uncommons down here. And so far, in this pack, we have this Max Goof is brand new. And so far, that is the only card that is brand new. We have a John Silver for the rare. This is a reprint. I really want to use this card in the deck because I really think it's a powerful ability, but unfortunately just haven't been able to get a really powerful deck made for it. It's a fun deck, but not a powerful one. But let's see what's under here. We've got a super rare, Prince Philip. I really like this card. This one that does banishes all opposing characters when it's played. I really like that. It's a powerful card. It's just very expensive, so it's hard to get out. And then for the foil, we have an uncommon, and it is Smash. This is a really cool card. I really like it, and it's from Frozen, so I doubly like it because I collect all Frozen cards, and now I don't have to go hunting down one of the Frozen foils. And we have puzzle cards, which we'll set those aside. We'll worry about those later. We have puzzle cards, art cards. We'll find out if it's just a puzzle, or in previous sets they've had some story on cards. They've had just little images like for ink token usage. We'll see what all the different cards that are on those art cards. So let's see, where is this easy to open? Sometimes they're not that easy to open for some reason. So let's just see if we can pull it apart. There we go. And some of these art cards, actually on the back, advertise the Chronicles of Light game from Ravensburger or Villainous. And Villainous is very fun. I haven't played Chronicles of Light yet. I own it, but we haven't had time to play it. But I have played Villainous, and I really enjoy it. So if you're interested in those, there's information on them there. All right. We have the Queen of Hearts. And as you can see, as I mentioned, the colors just line right up here. So you can play them out, put them out right here. And Honey Wizard is an amazing card with the art. We got the Jasmine. We got Mother Knows Best. World's Greatest Criminal Mind. Little John, new card. I got to read this card for the very first time and help reveal it on the main stage on Discord a couple of weeks ago. Ravensburger was very kind to invite me on there and the Disney Lorcana team, and I'm very grateful for being able to help reveal some cards. So this Little John, Sir Reginald. It's a very cool card. And then we have a rare, and it is the Genie. And then we have another rare, and it is Heart of Tefiti. And in the foil slot, we have another rare, and it is Simba. Very nice aggro card. and a puzzle piece. All right, pack number 3. Just going to move right along through these. Okay, 1. Ariel, Megara. Oh, 2 Honey Wizards and 2 Jasmines in a row. Wow. Aurora. Hey, hey. I find my Platinum. Philoctetes? Phil. Just call him Phil. We got a super rare. Another Prince Philip. And a common Mulan. We got the regular and the foil. All right, 4th pack. Some of these open a lot easier than others. Ooh, power line. All right. New card. We got Stitch, Benja, Improvise, Casa Madrigal, Cruella de Vil, Judy Hopps, Queen of Hearts, Robin Hood, Moana, Rafiki. This is a nice card. I like this card too. And then we've got a common, Dolores Madrigal. Card pack number 5. Opening these is always so much fun. I enjoy opening packs. It's can get a little habit forming opening card packs. Oops, toward all the pieces. Okay, there we go. We've got Raya and Mulan, Hercules, Aladdin, Belle, the Untrained Mystic. We got Flounder. Shout out Citizens of Lorcana. Standout, the new song. The Queen. Tinkerbell. Shere Khan in the rare slot. And the other rare is Ariel, Sonic Warrior. So this one, in the previous set it was out, which was the 4th set, Ursula's Return. This was a super rare. And so they downgraded it to a rare so they could fit more of the powerful cards into this set. I really like this card. I enjoy playing this card because you can play songs, you can get value out of it, you can deal extra damage, and it's got nice stats. And then in the foil slot, we have Aurora. Very pretty card. All right. And our puzzle piece. Okay, pack 6. So typically you're going to get a few legendaries in every box. I've seen some other content creators who have opened their boxes already, getting anywhere from, I think, 2 to 4 or 5 legendaries. And 1 to 3, believe it or not. Someone got 3 epics in a box. Check him out, Hobbyist Novice, on YouTube. You can watch his box opening and see what the shock he gets when he opens up 3. And he also got an Enchanted, which is awesome. The one he was wanting the most, which is very cool. All right, we've got Raya and Mulan and Hercules. I think I'm sensing a pattern here. Oh, that's different. Rose Lantern, Louis, Dumbo. This is another new card. Flying Elephant with Evasive. When you play this character, chosen character gains Evasive until the start of your next turn. World's Greatest Criminal Mind. Maui's Place of Exile. Got a rare, second star to the right for some card draw. And another Heart of Tefiti. And then the foil slot, Dewey. Okay. So far, not hitting any of the Goofy movie cards I really want, or the Dumbo. There's a legendary Dumbo that I want to get. So hopefully we hit something. Get that legendary Dumbo. Okay. Eeyore, Mickey, Louisa, Jasmine, Roxanne, another new card. Elsa. This is one of my favorite pieces of art in the entire game. The Mob Song. In the rare slot, we've got Cusco. And a super rare, Mulan, the new Mulan. Whenever this character quests, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal a princess character card and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. This is very good princess searching. It's a 5 cost, a 3/5 with 2 lore. And then in the foil slot, you've got a rare, and it's Phil. And I think this is pack number 8. All right, pack, you gotta open. Open for me. All right, gotta go this way. Once you get it started, it's easy, but getting it started sometimes is a little bit of a pain. Okay, we've got Agrabah. Be Our Guest. Mickey. Donald. Cusco. Develop Your Brain. Pirate's Life. Another Elsa. Julieta. The Magic Feather. This is another new card. This one might be getting played. We'll see. It's an item. 2 cost inkable. When you play this item, choose a character of yours while this item is in play. That character gains evasive. So as long as this is out and the character's out, that character keeps evasive, which is very good. And then the ability, you pay 3 ink and you can return this item to your hand. So if the character gets banished, you can return this to your hand and replay it to give another character evasive. And then we have another super rare, Bruno Madrigal. Now, this is an interesting one because if you look at the card number, it is card number 0. This is a card that was not announced in the reprints when we were doing all of the reveal season. This one showed up and was found in packs just as people started opening them just a few days ago. And so when asked in Discord, if you want to go to the official Discord, it's discord.gg/DisneyLorcana. If you want to go and ask about this card, they will just tell you, we don't talk about Bruno. They're not going to answer. So it's pretty funny. I think it's great that they printed a card just so they could make a joke continuously. I think that's awesome. And we have in the foil slot a legendary. Very cool. So let's see which one it is. Circle of Life. Awesome. This is another card that I wanted. This is going to be a very nice card to pull characters out and play them for free from your discard. So you notice they've got that gloss on there, spot gloss on that. If you'll notice, the sun in the background is the Great Illuminary. You've got Zazu here flying and doing a frame break through at the edge there and into the amber weave. You got the bird up there coming out and the clouds that are, I think the horses or zebras or something. So this is just a great card. It's Sing Together 8. Play a character from your discard for free. Very simple, but very powerful. All right. This one is put in a sleeve. All right. Pack number 9. All right. Agrabah, Be Our Guest. I think that's our 3rd Be Our Guest in a row. That's interesting. Mickey, Donald, Belle, another flounder. Don't mind another flounder. Fan the Flames, Mama Odie, Dig a Little Deeper. Pluto. And in the other rare slot, we've got another super rare, Tinkerbell, the Giant Fairy. So another one of my favorite pieces of art in the game from the first chapter. It's an amazing card. It's a really good card, and it's a really good art. So really enjoy it. And then in the foil slot, we've got a rare Lantern. It's a nice card for getting your cards out early, repeatable every turn. You can just exert this to pay one less for the next card. All right. We're almost halfway through. Here we go. You Can Fly, Ursula, or Ursula Vanessa, Prince Eric, Megara, Timothy Q. Mouse, a new card, Mufasa, Dewey, Bobby Zimmerowski, the Leaning Tower of Chisa. Another new card, Mickey Mouse. In the rare slot, we've got the rare Grandpappy, another downgraded from Super Rare. And then we have Powerline. All right. Need all of these because this is going to go in a Powerline deck. And then in the foil slot, Flounder. All right. Well, I know who's going to get this one if he doesn't pull one. My buddy Jared, Citizens of Lorcana, is getting this card if he doesn't get one out of his box. All right, next pack. Trying to think if there's any other chases I have, but basically it's any of the Enchanteds would be amazing because they're all really amazing this set. There's a couple of them that are just vanilla, but it doesn't matter because the art is amazing. We got Prince Naveen, Pegasus, Elsa, Coconut Basket, Donald Duck, Dewey, The Mob Song. Look at this family. Robin Hood, another downgraded from Super Rare, and in the foil slot, Queen of Hearts. All right, and this is the 12th pack. So this is the halfway point of the box, and we have one foil legendary, no other legendaries, no epics, no enchanteds, and of course, no iconics. But maybe this pack, maybe the other half of the box will have everything. Or will this be a box that has nothing? I don't think it'll be nothing. I am wondering why I'm getting so many repeats of commons in the same row. It's very interesting. I mean, it's just like straight across until you get to here. Wildcat, Tinkerbell, Lawrence. Ooh, we're starting off with a legendary. That means there's two legendaries in this pack. So we're immediately going to triple our legendary count. Circle of Life. That means I'm going to be able to play a Circle of Life deck pretty soon. Now you'll notice the legendary symbol. Let's see if I can get it to focus here. Look at that. It's now a little foil stamp. You can see if I can get it to focus on it here. Here we go. There we are. Okay, so that little stamp has all of the ink symbols in it, and if you move it around, it can reflect the light with different colors. That is a new security feature. Everything legendary and higher has this stamp on it now for the symbol. So legendary, epic, enchanted, iconic all have a stamp like this. So anyway, this is Circle of Life. Let's see what the next legendary is. Elsa. All right. I'm not upset about that. I was going to collect all of at least one of every card, so it's nice getting another one. And let's see what the foil is. It's a common. It is Eeyore. Would have been awesome if that was a legendary, huh? Okay. Let's put those legendaries in sleeves. Why not? Take a breather for a second. Get ready to open the last half of the box. So the other thing that's nice about the reprints, if you have collected before, is the legendaries now have this new symbol. So in the first 8 sets they didn't. So your card is going to look different now. And it also is going to have, I don't know if you can see it when it's in the sleeve, but it's going to have the spot gloss. So that is different from the original printing as well. So the cards now are going to be different than the first chapter cards. So this one, in this case, for this first chapter card, the first year cards. And that means the foils will be different as well, because the foiling has changed since the first few sets. I think the first 6 sets were one kind of foil. So collectors, there's more to collect. And that means me. So I'm going to be getting one of everything. And then the cards from the new cards, the 33 new cards, I'll be getting play sets of those. And collecting foils of all the cards that I like. So that would be like Frozen and Moana, and then specific arts like Honey Wizard, things like that. It's a never-ending battle collecting Lorcana. Okay. Sergeant Tibbs, Rapunzel, Jafar, Verana, Elsa, Develop Your Brain, Tuk Tuk, Sign Contract, I Find on My Platinum, the new Jasmine. During your turn, this character gains evasive, and choose and discard a card. This character gains Challenger +3, so she becomes a 6/7 with 2 lore if you discard a card, and she'll have evasive, so she can handle some big characters on your turn. Some pesky ones like, I don't know, a Maui Shark maybe? And the other card is, hey, look at that, a legendary. All right, and what is it? Scar. Scar is a 5-cost uninkable 5/4 with 2 lore. He has 2 abilities. Your ally characters get +1 strength. And at the end of your turn, if this character is exerted, you may draw cards equal to the strength of a chosen ally of yours. If you do, choose and discard 2 cards and banish that character. So one of the ways you can use this, of course, is to buff up one of your allies with some support or some strength enhancing cards. And then you can use that to banish it, so you can draw more cards than you're discarding, of course. We've got the nice spot. You can see the little glow there, the reflection on the gloss. Very cool. All right. And then in the foil slot, it is dig a little deeper. And let's put this legendary away. So that's 3 regular legendaries and 1 foil legendary so far. No epics or enchanteds or iconics. Leaving the space empty right up here for those special cards. Hint, hint, box. Give me some special cards. Oops, fire the cannons. I'm glad that is back. That's a good card. Tinkerbell, Poor Unfortunate Souls, Aurora, Card Soldiers, Olaf, Signed Contract, Robin Hood, by one of my favorite artists, John Morin, Mulan, downgraded from a previously being a legendary, and in the foil slot, Beast's Mirror. Okay, next. This one's fighting me. Another Tibbs. So it seems like this row is going to have like the same cards printed every time. I'm not sure if that's a normal thing or if I just got a weird box. But it is definitely giving me the same cards multiple times. Beat King Undisputed, Mother Knows Best, Camilo Madrigal, Under the Sea, Alice, and in the foil, Pegasus. I'll make use of this Pegasus. I like playing Pegasus in my Emerald Amethyst decks. All right, what do we got? 1, 2, 3. All right, last 9 packs. I actually am interested to see if I do get any special cards in here beyond the regular foils. So this is a new row, so the cards will change, but let's see if they get repeated again. Hidden Cove, Poor Unfortunate Souls, Louis, 4 Dozen Eggs, Magic Mirror, Julieta Madrigal, Mama Odie, Jafar, Moana. Again, since I collect Moana and Frozen, I will be putting this into my collection. Oh, straight away. Now let's see if we have repeated cards or not. Nope. Not starting off the same, at least. Pluto, Beast Mirror. There we go. Hidden Cove is the same, but it's the only one. Interesting. 4 Dozen Eggs is the same, though. Queen of Hearts, Tuk Tuk. Simba. Ariel. Enchantress. Odds aren't looking good to get Epics or Enchanteds or Iconics. Only 7 packs left. Oh, we have repeats. Gaston, Pluto, Beast Mirror, Hidden Cove, Poor Unfortunate Souls, Aurora, Motunui, Cinderella, Medallion Waits. Look at that, a repeat rare even. That's not fun. Beast, new card. Princess characters get +1 strength and +1 willpower. Makes them all just a little bit better. And in the foil slot, Sisu. All right, 6th to last pack. I think this is a repeat from a previous row. Queen, Fire the Cannons, Make the Potion, Bell, Coconut Basket, the other bell, one of the other bells, Nani, Smash, Cursed Merfolk, Powerline. All right, a new one. World's Greatest Rock Star. Singer 9 on Shift 4. Such a powerful card. And he can play a song for free when he sings. Like an encore. Or in this case, a mashup. And Sudden Chill for our foil. I don't know about you, but the anticipation is maddening. Seeing if we get anything beyond just regular foils. With only 5 packs to go, what do you think the odds are? You think I'll get one? You think I'll even get one epic? Moana, Pluto, Tinkerbell, Sudden Chill, Dolores, Maid Marian, Last Ditch Effort, Mickey, Maui's Place of Exile, Strength of a Raging Fire. Really glad this card came back. Second star to the right. Heal what has been hurt. All right, only 4 packs left to pull at least an epic. Let's see. At least we have 4 legendaries, which is about average, I think. All right. Do the odds go up or down the fewer packs I have without pulling an epic or an enchanted? I don't know. Rapunzel. Lost in the Woods. Tiana. Make the Potion. TikTok. Hans. The Queen. Standout. New song. Chosen character gets +3 strength and gains evasive until the start of your next turn. Robin Hood. Captain Hook. Ooh, the new Ursula. I like this one. This is a very nice card. Art's amazing. When you play this character, exert chosen opposing ready character. Then you may play a song with cost equal to or less than the exerted character's cost for free. Free is always awesome. Always awesome. Okay, what is the foil slot? It is a location. That means it's a common and Atlantica. I think the citizens of Lorcana got to reveal this card when it was originally put out. So that's really cool. Get a foil of it. Three packs left. A 1 in 3 chance to pull an epic, an enchanted, or an iconic. Queen of Hearts, Stitch, Beast Mirror, Aladdin, TikTok, Aurora, Sisu, Sven, Maui's Place of Exile, starting with a super rare, the new Lilo. All right, glad I got one. This is a good card. I like this. You notice the Stitch in the background there. Best Explorer ever. When you play this character, your other characters gain Challenger +2 this turn, and the other ability, whenever this character quests, chosen alien character gains Challenger +2, and this character can challenge ready characters this turn. This card is going to be really good in combination with the Steel Stitch that was in the last set. I think it's a 3/4, and when you, I think it's when you banish a character or when you challenge, I'm not sure which one it is, but you can draw a card and gain a lore with that Stitch, and now that Stitch will be able to challenge ready characters when this one quests with 2 extra strength because of the Challenger +2. All right, what do we got next? Stitch. Well, this Stitch can take advantage of that because he's an alien, of course. And in the foil slot, Be King Undisputed. All right. 2 left. 2 packs, 2 chances, 2 foils left. Maybe another legendary? Who knows? I'm sweating this one out. Let's see what we get. PJ, Atlantica, Hercules, Mickey, Honey Wizard, Mufasa, Roxanne, Bobby Zimmerowski, the Magic Mirror. Oh, another super rare. Pongo. And the other super rare. Yep. Oh, it's another Ursula. I don't mind getting 2 of these since it's brand new. And then in the foil slot, a rare. Winnie the Pooh. 1 more chance. That means I'm either getting another foil or an epic, an enchanted, or an iconic. There is no way for me to get more than 1 and only 1 of any of those. And if I get 1 of them, I can't get the others. Kind of a bummer. But I got cards I need to play. So at least there's that. We'll see what this pack has. I'm not even going to... All right, here we go. It's Moana and Pluto, Tinkerbell, Sudden Chill, Louisa, Cruella, Jafar, the new Aurora. Whenever this character quests, you pay 1 less for the next princess or queen character you play this turn. This is going to make Princess aggro deck, a yellow Amber Steel aggro deck, very, very potent. Getting cards out earlier. Li Shang, the Queen, and the final rare slot is Max Goof, new card. When you play this character, you may pay 1 ink to return a song card with cost 3 or less from your discard to your hand. Okay, here we go. The final card. I am ready for disappointment, but we'll see. Let's find out. It's an epic. The final pack, and it's an epic, which means no enchanted and no iconic. Well, I wasn't expecting an iconic or an enchanted, really. Here we go. Power line. All right. Look at that. All right, so it's got the foiling. It's got the emboss or the spot gloss, whatever you want to, whatever that is. It's very cool. And the full border art. And again, the symbol features the little stamped ink logos. It's very cool. All right. Well, we got 1. Took until the final pack, but we got it. All right, let's go. Focus. There we go. All right. Let's put this one in a sleeve. Well, all the repeated commons was a little interesting, so that happens sometimes. Just depends on how cards get collated, I guess. I got a lot of cards I needed. I'm very happy with the Epic and the Foil Circle of Life. And of course, we've got the Scar and the Elsa and the regular Circle of Life. In addition to all the other new cards that I'm going to need to build new decks with. So, a decent amount of new cards. Let's see what else we got here. 2 of that Ursula. Got a Power Line and a Beast. Another Power Line and a Mulan. Two of those. We got 2 Tefiti. Yeah, we got 2 Tefitis as well. Lots of repeats in this box. All right. And we get all these foils. How many rares did we get in the foils? 2, 3, 4. 4 rare foils, 1 legendary, and an epic, and the rest were all uncommon and common. All right, so that's it. Again, looks like we have 1 epic, 1 foil legendary, 3 regular legendaries, including 1 reprint. So I'm happy with the assortment of legendaries because, of course, I want the new ones to be able to play them. And so maybe sometime we will get another box and see what we can open up in another box when the set comes out. And again, the new set, Fabled, from Disney Lorcana Trading Card Game, comes out August 29th at your friendly local game store and September 5th everywhere. I would like to again thank Ravensburger North America for sending me this box to review and open. I am very thankful. And I hope that you get the cards out of the boxes and packs that you pull and you get. And I also have videos up of the accessories, a review of the accessories for this set, the deck box, sleeves, and playmats, and also an opening of both of the single-player decks that are available with this set. So if you want to check it out, the links are in the description, or click on the screen, or tap it, or whatever you want to do. Again, I'm James. This is the Dan Regal, and I'll see you next time.